Good morning, welcome to 𝗔𝗟 TV. As the sun rises on September 17th, the world turns another page, etched with conflict, courage and quiet revolutions. From the halls of power to the streets of protest, today's headlines echo the pulse of a planet in motion. Politics and government. In India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches a nationwide health and nutrition campaign from Madhya Pradesh to mark his 75th birthday. A Delhi court continues its inspection of files in the National Herald case, with proceedings set to resume on September 26. In the United States, Donald Trump prepares for a high-stakes conversation with Xi Jinping, aiming to finalize a deal on TikTok amid rising digital tensions. Australia and Papua New Guinea sign a new treaty to strengthen mutual defense commitments. In Meghalaya, 8 ministers resign ahead of a possible cabinet reshuffle, signaling political turbulence in the region. Economics and business. Bangladesh's economy suffers a $1.8 billion loss due to rising temperatures and heat-related illnesses, according to the World Bank. Indigo Airlines signs a code-share agreement with Greece's 𝗔𝗟-𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗡, expanding international connectivity. Andhra Pradesh's shrimp exporters face a 25,000 Indian rupees crore loss due to new U.S. tariffs. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu urges central intervention. India's northeastern states now contribute nearly 6% to national GDP, doubling their share over the past decade. Sports. The Polo Tires becomes the official jersey sponsor for Team India, marking a new era in sports branding. Neeraj Chopra, India's javelin icon, sets his sights on the World Championship title, training under high-altitude conditions. In the U.S., Kash Patel prepares to testify before the Senate amid controversy surrounding the FBI's handling of the Charlie Kirk murder investigation. Entertainment. Actor Sonu Sood, along with cricketers Yuvraj Singh and Robin Uthappa, is summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in a case linked to an online betting app. The Busan Film Festival unveils its 2025 lineup, spotlighting indigenous voices and AI-generated cinema. Hollywood buzzes as Donald Trump files a $15 billion defamation suit against the New York Times, stirring debate over press freedom. Science and technology. The International Atomic Energy Agency, IA, urges nations to recommit to nuclear non-proliferation at its 69th General Conference in Vienna. The UN 80 initiative proposes $500 million in budget cuts paired with reform measures to make the UN more resilient. AI ethics remain in the spotlight as global tech firms face scrutiny over data transparency and algorithmic bias. In Sudan, deadly attacks and collapsing services push the region closer to catastrophe, with millions displaced. Health and environment. The World Health Organization calls for urgent action to finalize the global pandemic treaty, citing lingering obstacles. In Yemen, famine, fighting, and aid worker detentions exacerbate an already dire humanitarian crisis. Floods in 𝗔𝗟-𝗔𝗠𝗘𝗡 leave several missing. Rescue teams scour the region as rainfall intensifies. The Great Nicobar Project faces backlash over potential displacement of tribal communities and ecological damage. Rising heat and environmental degradation continue to impact vulnerable economies, with Bangladesh as a stark example. Social issues. UN Women warns that over 351 million women and girls may remain in extreme poverty by decade's end without accelerated global action. The center faces criticism for halting Sikh pilgrimages to Pakistan's Nankana Sahib shrine, sparking religious and diplomatic tensions. The UN's humanitarian sector is described as underfunded, overstretched, and under attack, as crises multiply across continents. From the heat waves of Dhaka to the boardrooms of Washington, today's headlines remind us, the world is fragile, fierce, and full of stories waiting to be told. As we close this chapter of September 17th, may we carry its lessons into tomorrow. This is the report of the day. Thanks for watching 𝗟𝗟 TV.